It was an attempt at one. I don't remember the exact phrasing of it. Admiral Buttercrisp, I think that's what it was. Commander Poppin' Fresh? I don't know. The glory days of Red versus Blue. I could appreciate the much more deep storytelling of seasons 6, 7, and 8. But nothing tops the charm of the Blood Gulch Chronicles. Gosh, it was like 2005 when I first started watching that. Yeah, like the Reconstruction, Revelation, I don't remember what they were all called. Like, those were all fantastic stories. I don't remember the last season that I watched, and I don't even know if they continued about it. Yeah, I think they were midway through season 3 when I first found it. I had a friend in Brazil at the time that I knew through a Dream Theater and Zelda live journal group. I'm seriously dating myself here. That first told me about Red vs. Blue. Yeah. Yeah. Yo, better weapon. College roommate? Okay, so you got a couple of years on me. I was in 9th or 10th grade when I first learned about. I don't remember exactly what year it was. It was either 2005 or early 2000. I think it was around 05. So I was 9th or 10th grade. Well, you are correct then. When you said perfect timing, who knew that we were gonna have a chat like this? Makes the start to the day better. It certainly helps mine a little bit. I mean, it kind of goes back to what I was saying right before this race started, too, that chat interaction is such an integral part of being a streamer. Like, for better or worse, it is pretty much why I enjoy streaming. Like, it's unbelievably difficult when 40 minutes go by without a single person saying anything. And, like, that's totally fine at the same time. That's an equal part of it. Like, people have things to do. People leave stuff up in the background. I get it. I do the same thing. I don't chat all that much in other places. It is. It is, and I don't know what disclaimer I want to use on this, but, like, especially... when I was in school, I would consider myself to have been a moderately successful streamer. So going from what I know that I used to have to what I have now on almost every day, it's even more disheartening then, because, like, I don't know. Full disclosure, like, I didn't really talk about this too much anywhere this year, so not too many people are aware of this, but, like, I was in a bad traffic accident in July, like, right after I made a giant-ass move across the country. And I think a lot of things are better now than they were, but there were a lot of... There were a handful... I don't think it's a problem that I'm saying this at this point. Like, it's the truth of the situation, right? So there were a handful of people that that I considered very close, that didn't ever reach out, that I know knew about it. For one reason or another, they didn't ever reach out, and that kind of crushed me and set me back mentally in an absolutely enormous way. And soon after that, I actually wound up closing my community Discord server, and I didn't stream for like a month and a half, probably. I don't even remember what got me back into playing games on Twitch occasionally, but I did not stream for a while. I need bones. Like, if you look at my YouTube archive, I think August, I mean, June and July are pretty barren just because of work and travel and stuff, but August is pretty much empty. Yeah, so you know what, there's my explanation of what's gone on. And there's obviously a lot more detail than that. There's some other social situations, unrelated to that, people decided to start showing their true colors, and I, you know what, just had to flip the switch off for a while. Make a lot of big changes and do some excess trimming. Slowly start to add some of that back as I start to mentally heal. So, honestly, that distance between moving in June, being down in Houston for more or less 4 weeks in July, and then wanting nothing to do with anybody throughout most of August and closing my community server that people had been in for years. All of that combined is a huge part, and I'm well aware of that. All of that is a huge part of why I don't have the quote-unquote success as a streamer that I used to. And a lot of people probably don't stop in anymore because of that, and you know what, I get it. I do. It doesn't change the truth of my situation, but it can also be the truth of their situation. I don't know, 2023 has been fucking awful. So there you go, that's my story. Completely unprompted story. But you know what, I think it's important to talk about at this point. I want to enjoy these things again. I want it to be a regular part of my life. I want to feel like people want it to be a part of theirs as well. And that was very difficult for a very long time. It's not even great still, but it's trending upward, slowly. Yo, what's up, Firebird? Thank you. And talking through all of this, I know that I did Blind's Hut and the Well, but I legit don't remember it. I didn't get anything out of them. No, you interrupt your chat. Like, I'm literally saying, hey, chat, be chatty. Like, go ahead, talk, interrupt, I don't care. That's what we're all here for. Chat 1977, in the flesh. What's up, dude? No, I totally get that as well, Sarah. And, like, that's why I said, like, none of it is a finger point whatsoever. Like, I completely, 1000% understand if people either lurk or don't show up for whatever reason. Everyone has their own life to live. And we can't hold on to the same constants forever. Things are going to change. Morning Post, what's up, dude? How's it going? Damn it. Everything's so dangerous. Big laundry day for me as well. I've got my sheets, pillowcases, and 2 blankets in the wash right now. Comforter and like 2 other blankets will go in next. I only have 1 pair of sheets that I actively use as well. Because I'm extreme, and I think rightfully so, I'm extremely picky about the feel of it. Like, I love a good flannel bedsheet. And they're so difficult to find. Yo, what's up, Centipede? Thanks for the raid. How was that hack? What are your first impressions of it? How nice and warm they'll be when all done? I'm not gonna be using them right away. Is it atypical? Yeah, I guess most people prefer cotton. I have a set of cotton sheets that are pretty soft and comfy, but I always gotta go back to my flannel. Cat looks like how you want to be? That cat is how you are. Wait, no. That's not right. Billy Jesus, that's a great name. What's going on? Good morning, welcome in. I am the cat? I mean, if it were that cat's brother, he at least has thumbs. Tencel? I am not familiar with that. Yeah, I just happened to catch her right at that moment. Like, it was just too goofy. I had to take a photo of it. Oh, you know what? Going back to our earlier conversation, that's another thing. A lot of the stress and stuff that I've been through this year, like, I don't have the same mental or physical confidence that I once did. I've never had physical confidence. I don't even know why I said that. So, like, I almost never use my webcam anymore. Maybe you've noticed that as well. But that's exactly why. Like, I struggle with self-image. And then the mental stress of this year on top of that, like, I don't want to be seen most of the time. Puzzles are complex, camera angles are still jank, yeah, that's normal. Unfortunately. Layout's different but cool. Found a secret! Already? It's too early for that. You know what? I'm going up the mountain. Sometimes. Sometimes you get that. Because, like, it goes... Like I said, there's a lot of detail I didn't go into. It goes a lot deeper. There's a lot of times that I have only streamed because I didn't want to sit by myself and be completely alone here. It doesn't mean I was in the mood to talk or really be social. But, like, streaming just to do something wasn't enjoyable. That was also not fun. What am I doing? I can't actually see. I don't know. The list goes on. The details go on. Bye, block. Yeah, thanks, Philly. Before this race started, I don't actually have a way to view this right now. I assume you came in from the raid? I'm not sure. Before this race started, for the hell of it, I decided to just open up about quite a bit. There's a lot that I've been holding on to from a lot of events that have happened this year. So it felt good to just kind of talk about for a moment. Green ice and then thieves. Yeah, for sure, Seraph. It's a process. It's a healing process, right? So who knows? Maybe in a month there's gonna be another big grant. I don't know. Hello. You know what? I should go down. Made you stop for years? Damn. You know, I don't think that that's ever come up in conversation. I don't think I knew that you streamed. I mean, I'm going to do it, but I want the big chest. I don't really want to leave an item upstairs. See? Holy shit, it's a good thing I didn't leave it. There's a cat yelling in the other room. What's up, Spaces? Good morning. Ow. Too bad it was a pendant. But that's okay. See, I don't think that people would have skipped this either. If you're going on your way to East Death Mountain, at least check the lobby, right? But given that it's a pendant and the big key was downstairs, I don't think anybody would have gone for that. So I feel like there's a good chance I'm soared up on somebody right now. I mean, still probably soared up on somebody. Hey, so I'm mitts and flippers away from pedestal? I'm not gonna take that bait, though. That's such a bad idea. Ow? Oh yeah, no doubt. Yo, you as well, Philly. Before you go, though, I have to assume a Philly cheesesteak is probably one of your favorite things? Because now I kinda want one. I might actually grab one for lunch. I've had 2 places out here since moving. One of them I would not go back to. Okay. Got it, got it. Fly into Philly for a real one? No, I don't need to do that. But there's another place out here that's at least decent. It was good enough that I would go back to. Well, it was nice to meet you as well, though, Philly. Enjoy your food, take it easy. When I was still in Columbus, there was a place there that was legit. And I spoke with Pool Float about it. And told him about it and sent him photos of it, and he's like, yeah, that looks legit. I have had a Philly cheesesteak in Philly as well when I went out for Pool Float's wedding. A place at his recommendation. It did not disappoint. But I have thought many times about flying somewhere just for food and then flying back. Problem is that if I happen to miss a flight, then my cats are alone and they've got enough dietary stuff that I can't really risk that. The only thing I could reasonably do is go down to Houston and get more of that outstanding barbecue that I had over the summer. Because there's like 1,000 flights per day between Denver and Houston, so that would be easy. If there's an empty seat on a United plane, I can get on it, yes. Two pendants down. Am I playing this correctly? Yeah, it is. It's all standby. That's the difficult part. It's entirely standby. Loot on pet. I mean, honestly, if I had flippers and mitts, like, there's a bunch of stuff that could be on ped right now. Bow, ice rod, any of the medallions. It's not unreasonable, but it kind of is because of how much there is in the game that's still available. half a heart out of here, so that was kind of a waste of time. I mean, Thieves is the only other crystal I can beat right now, and I'm on my way to it. It's just in the path, so I still think I'm in an okay position. But if there winds up being absolutely no need to have gone into Skull, which is kind of what it looks like right now, then that's definitely time lost. I think even if I get mitts and flippers, I couldn't reasonably rush Ice Palace anyway. There was a ladder seed not too long ago where I had all of the ingredients for a ped pull really early, went for it, it was trash, and I lost by like a shit ton and I just didn't have a good time. So I can't take that bait again. If I could get one Switch game right now, what would I get? Honestly, I don't know. The only one that would even like halfway come to mind is Mario Wonder, and to be honest, I'm just not interested in playing that right now. So I really don't think there's anything at the moment. Well then... I don't know. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Have you played the original? Okay. So it gets into kind of a weird point, like Link's Awakening Switch does. Or if you've played the original, is it worth getting the new? And that's a fair question. I didn't think so for me for Link's Awakening. I just don't feel like the game has enough content. But at the same time, Mario RPG is not a heck of a lot longer. And yet I found that completely worth it. But I adore Mario RPG. The remake was exceptional. I would highly recommend it. That's not unreasonable. Eventually, I really should give Scarlet and Violet another go. Maybe play it legit. Yeah, like, the game itself, I knew exactly what I was getting out of it. But the attention to detail in every little thing that they put in, like, every ounce of original charm exists. It's a very, very faithful remake. Did I ever make it to school? No, I'm still going around the world. I should get back into that. I've got Luigi's Mansion 3 that's still sealed in plastic. I've got another game on my desk here that's also in plastic, I'm not sure what. I went through a thing a while back where I realized that all of the digital games that I have, I wanted physical copies, so the other one I'm looking at right now might just be one of those. Absolutely nothing against digital, by the way. The convenience of it is really wonderful. I just prefer having a physical game. Something I can throw on a bookshelf and look at. Can't do that with digital, but not everyone cares about that. Where am I going? Where am I going? Why am I going down here? I don't have flippers. Slight detour. Can't have a detour without a DT. Man, I wish I enjoyed reading. Because I've got a Final Fantasy VII book. That's all about Aerith and Tifa. And I haven't touched it. An Eeyore? Are you calling me a donkey? The Switch port has some really good quality of life, too. Like a God mode, so you can just enjoy the game without worrying about dying. One of his characters. Remake Part 2 comes out in, like, February, I think? Oh, that reminds me that I never got the one that came out, like, last December. There's my flippers, wow. The, what's it called? Crisis Core, that one? No, I did integrate. That was the Yuffie story. Yeah, I never got Crisis Core. I know that's on Steam. And that was on Steam really quickly. I'm sure that Remake Part 2 is gonna be on PlayStation exclusive for a while. So I probably won't get to touch that for quite a bit. I loved Remake Part 1. I loved it. It was excellent. Alright, so 4 small keys are accounted for. There's number 5. And 6, okay. I won't go into any details then. The only thing I will say, and I sincerely hope this isn't an issue for me to say it, but it was just... Hold on. It was just a very proper update to what the original game was. Like, the world was expanded upon with basically the same kind of imagination I would have had for it. I appreciated the hell out of that. Action RPG style. Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. Way too many games to play, so you're in choice paralysis. I have a Tales of game that I purchased, like, crazy on sale earlier this year. It's still like a... Let me check real quick, actually. Tales of Berseria is a $50 game on Steam right now that I legit got for, like, $5. It was, like, crazy on sale earlier this year. Hold on, I've got more thoughts. I also have turtles to deal with, so hold on one second. Not bad. There's like 5 million Tales of games. So I don't really know how to answer that. They aren't really connected? Yeah, okay. Just like the Final Fantasy games really aren't. Early this year I watched someone play a little bit of it, and it seemed dark enough that I was actually really interested in it. Not gonna lie, the protagonist kinda helped a little bit with that, but... It looks like a really great game. I've never played a Tales of game, but I've always heard them held in such high regard. feel like I have anyway. I wonder if we got it on the same sale then. Sounds like probably. It was legit like $3 or $4 or something. I'd have to look back at my Steam. Got a decision to make after this. Do I go back for Pyramid and Catfish? Or do I just book it straight to Swamp and Desert? Yeah, that makes sense. I need to, instead of just looking and picking and choosing, I need to make like an actual detailed list of the budget horror games that I want to play. Like, I need to go through the rest of the Chilla's art collection, because there's a lot more games in that I want to play. Make like a solid list and then just buy them all and get through them from time to time. I don't know what sort of the Necromancer is, but I know that Shantae's pretty big. I'm surprised you got it that cheap. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna do Desert into Swamp. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do Swamp into Pyramid Fairy into Pyramid into Catfish. That's my present plan. Obviously, that could change. All of the Arkham games. Are those... I've gotten yelled at for this before, but are those Batman? Okay, because there's like an Arkham card game or something that's not Batman. Arkham Horror? Something like that? I don't know. I've never cared for Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. Those games just don't interest me. Washing machine's done. Can someone take the controller? Or is that cheating? I might lose and we might both get banned. No, but I would have 2 players in the same room, and then that is cheating, right? Wasn't that like a big thing a while ago where like someone on the council had somebody else in the same room watching them? Or I don't know. Not that I disagree with all of the regulations put in place, but it's absolutely sucked a lot of the fun out of the game for me. It's too serious, too much like a business at this point. No fun allowed in any tournaments. And yet, previously being on the admin side of things, like, I understand why they're in place. Because it is a competition. You're trying to keep it as level a playing field as you can. But I think too many things start to get micromanaged. And it's treated like a business rather than people playing games for fun like it used to be. Right, I gotta remember, I don't need that key. I just said that yesterday. I honestly didn't think I was ever going to play this game again, because the Casual Boots tourney last summer popped up, like, at a really good time for me to give myself a distraction from things. And it started, like, right when I got back from Houston, so I was able to actually have time for it. But then once that was done, like, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't really enjoying this at all, for a lot of reasons. And I don't think I played another Seed for, like, a month and a half after that. But a lot of the stuff that we were talking about before here is also why I didn't do League this fall. I think collectively, as a team, Willard, JP, and I weren't totally feeling it anyway. But especially with what I had going on, like, there was no way I was going to commit to it. And I'm glad I didn't. Halfway talked with Willard about doing the co-op cross keys, but that fell flat. That wasn't gonna happen either. That would have been fun. It's like shit like that. Like I love playing games with friends. Yeah, but after SGL, that even reignited in him just a little bit. I don't know how long it'll last, but. Hey, there he is. Oh, that's right, you're traveling. That's legit. Morning, dude. What's up? I was just about to talk even more about you, but now I can't because you're here. Go away. See, because now I don't need that key. I don't know. Is it which key is better to get? I don't even know. No, dude, this would have been good shit. No, for me personally, Captain, I am just very picky about who I play with. There's gotta be... Yeah, I don't know how to properly explain it, but like... Willard, for example, and this is what I was gonna say anyway, had always been somebody that I wanted to team up with. And we never really had a chance. Hold on. I'm being bad, hold on. Because, like, in the spring 2017 tournament, the very first tournament, Willard and I were just getting to know each other in the months leading up to that, and we faced off in the first round of brackets, and it went to all 3 games, and it was a great series. And actually, I'm gonna poke this bear right now, because just the other day, we were halfway chatting about... It was just an idea in his stream, firing up those old VODs from our bracket match and like doing post-commentary on them. And I think that'd be pretty fun. But no, like I had always wanted to team up with Willard in some capacity, and when we finally started doing League together, like he's been one of my best buds for a long time. That's no secret, right? Am I embarrassing you yet? I'm embarrassing me. So like I'm very reserved about who I team up with. And it's great fun to play with a lot of different people, but there's just something... Willard and I have always worked really well together on the games that we've co-opted. It's just a thing, like the spoiler key sanity raises, like... We were excellent at those. Like, I'm not even going to sugarcoat that, there's no arrogance in saying that, but we handled them extremely well together. So... If there ever is another co-op thing, I know that I would want it to be with him. Not that he can't go play with other people, but I know for me, I wouldn't want to do one without him. We were undefeated in the standalone tourney for it, yeah. Anyway, that's my story there. Willard is friend. Yo! Shit. That complicates things. Do I continue on to desert like I wanted to? I think I'd go for another crystal, right? I don't know. I might just be Ice Rod and Flute away. I'm gonna do something I don't really want to do. I'm not doing that right now, though. That can fuck off. Is that good? I guess I don't know if I need that, but not immediately what I wanted. Doesn't do anything negative right now though either, I guess. Alright, now it's really decision time. I think I stick on, I go for desert. I don't really like skipping things, like I would love to do shovel into desert right now, but that's just a little too far out of the way. I'm not even seeing a point in checking pedestal, because after this, ice is my most dense location. So I would probably just go to Ice Palace right after this anyway. That was literally there yesterday. PRNG. Full 24 hours ago. I actually think it would have been faster for me to save and quit out of there, because that's both items. And then just come back here when I get flute. Hey, does anybody want to look up what time a restaurant opens for me? We were talking about Philly cheesesteaks before. I'm still kind of in the mood for one. Alright, the place is called Old Town Philly. I don't know what road it'll say it's off of, but it's like right on 120th Avenue. It's right next to a Ziggy's Coffee. I'm out of magic. Open now? It's only 10 AM. Are they really? I guess I can check it right this moment, too. Yeah, shit, they're open. They open at 10. Alright, cool. Guess I'm getting a cheesesteak for lunch. You're welcome, I composed it myself. So what do I have then? I've got 4 items in ice if you count green pendant. It opens pedestal, it gives me... It doesn't give me anything else. I've got mushroom and I've got smith chain. I am pretty low on things to do. So I need 3 items for sure. I need flute. I need ice rod and I need ether. Hey! Do I bail? Do I go to Turtle Rock? No, I do not. That would be a bad idea right now. But it's gonna give me all of the items up front and make me immediately regret not hitting the switch. Big key's not too hard to find here. That'll be fine. That's... shit, that's all 3 items. Has anybody looked into that Link's Awakening DX mod that people have been posting about recently? I was watching somebody play it for a bit yesterday, and I find it extremely jarring that you can just, like, see every room. Like, it's just like a zoomed out camera. I did not enjoy it. Just doesn't feel right. Like most things, why not? It doesn't interest me, though. Damn. It was such a good idea. This doesn't feel good. I'm going into Turtle Rock without Ice Rod when I have Smith Chain available. That's 4 items. This doesn't feel like the right idea. This would have been a great Go Mode key layout. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Don't know why I spawned here. Oh well. Guess I can just check shovel on the way. This is the only time I'm gonna be in the area, so I might as well just check this now. I'm not blind polling it, I'm just checking it. So Skull was the only useless pendant then. Shouldn't have stuck through ice, but at least I got something out of it. Hera was incredible. Honestly, wouldn't be shocked if I'm still a sword up on my opponent. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So that actually feels really good, because the double dip of... Not that a double dip of TR is fun, but being that I needed to go there to come here, like, I didn't lose any time by going to TR. Yeah, I can too, Captain. Absolutely can. For quick reference, the hook shot was in the Hera map chest. With the, whatever, I'm not getting that heart. With the big key, vanilla. So you get the hook shot there, you're probably just going right upstairs. Big chest had a sword. I feel pretty good that I've got a sword advantage right now. Nice. Godmire. There's really nothing here that would help me either. Obviously a sword would, but I'm not going to go through this entire dungeon looking for one. There is something, I say this almost every time, there's something so satisfying about smashing that guy from a tile below. Gosh, I hope not. That was so annoying. Fuck you, Bomb. What the hell? That was weird. I also hope I don't lose by another 15 seconds. That also sucked. Vanilla map. I fucking hate right side GT. I actually halfway considered going right after getting the small key and hope. But I don't like right side GT. It's not my thing. Maybe today it should have been. Well, I should have opened that last chest, see if it was a sword, because if somebody went right side right away, they're still down a sword. Wow. Holy shit, how do you do Mimics too? Give you a sword? How about I give you that red Igor, because I hate him. You sure? He's red. Alright, I've got to get better at my Fast ROM Lanmo 2, because I hate this fight now. I had my timing down with slow ROM, and it was always fine. Fast ROM fucked me up. I'm almost dead. Not sure what went wrong here. I changed up my strategy a little bit in Wizrobes 2. I did not do that room how I normally do, and that messed me up. Alright, I don't care if this loses me the race. I'm curious if there's another sword up here. Wow. Oh my fucking god. I might die up here. I have a fairy, it's okay. Do the thing, what am I doing? Okay, so no sword here, so unless there was one in Compass chest... Yeah, where were all the swords in this one? Or the other one, I guess. Smith Chain, probably. Or Meyer. Is that a double or a triple? I don't actually know. So many of those hit so close together. I don't know. I don't really see somebody going upstairs GT on only fighter sword if they went right side first. Or I'm completely wrong and they've got butter. I don't fucking know. Love that. I couldn't fire it because the other torch had gone out. So I shot it down. It fucking sucks seeing like well over half of the field done when I'm finishing. Like, what am I doing wrong? Yeah, thanks for the GGs. Turns out I was up against the Season 20, one of the Season 20 champions. I'm not sure where the hell I lost 13 minutes, though. That doesn't seem right. Because everything that I did had something in it, except for Skull Woods. And the rest of Ice, and those two things combined don't add up to 13 minutes. I guess earlier mitts would have helped with that a little bit. Still seems like a bit much. Because I played decently solid. No real execution goofs. Couple minutes lost in GT. Oh well, it is what it is.